Hello everyone, in this video we are going to learn how to create registrant in GoToTraining for Jotform submission. I want that whenever a new form is submitted in my Jotform, automatically by using the response of the form submission, I want to create a new registrant for a particular training in GoToTraining. So how we are going to do this process automatically and effortlessly? For that we will have to integrate both these applications. And to do the same, we are going to use Pabbly Connect in order to connect them both. So what we are going to do, we have Jotform in our trigger and GoToTraining in our action. So we will be connecting both of them by using Pabbly Connect in such a way that whenever a new form will be submitted in Jotform, automatically by using the form response, a new registrant will be created and added in GoToTraining for a particular training program. And to learn the entire process step by step, let me take you all to my screen. So in this video, we are going to learn that whenever a new form is submitted in Jotform, automatically by using that response, a new registrant should be created in GoToTraining. Okay, so let's start learning this process step by step. First of all, in order to create the workflow, we have to come on our browser and then we have to search for pabbly.com/connect. And as we do that, we will come on the landing page of this software. Here we can find two options, sign in and sign up for free. So if you are a new user, you have to click on sign up for free to create your free new account, and it will take only 2 minutes. Also, at the time of account creation, you will get 100 free tasks to explore this amazing software. Now, because I'm already an existing user, therefore I'm clicking on sign in. And after coming on the all apps section, we can find all the products offered by Pabbly. So to create this workflow, we are going to use Pabbly Connect. So let's click on access now. And as we do that, we will come on the dashboard of Pabbly Connect. So here we can find all the workflows which we create. And to create a new workflow, we have to click on this create workflow option given on right corner. So let's click on it. And now a dialog box is appeared in front of us, which is asking us to provide this workflow a suitable name. So let's give it a name as Create Registrants in GoToTraining for Jotform Responses. And after giving the name to the workflow, let's click on Create. Here we can find two windows are open in front of us. First is the trigger and the other is action. So what are trigger and actions? Trigger and actions are the basic concepts or the basic principles on which the entire workflow of this automation runs. Here we can have only one trigger in any workflow, but we can have multiple actions as we want. And also the trigger says when this happens, so the action says do this. That means the action is the response towards the trigger. Let's understand trigger and action once again with the example of this workflow. Here we are going to take Jotform in our trigger and GoToTraining in our action. And we want that whenever we receive a response through JotForm Submission, automatically by using that response, a new registrant should be created in GoToTraining. So here our action is definitely the response towards the trigger. So let's start creating this workflow. First of all, we have to select our trigger application, which is the very first step of every workflow. So let's select our trigger application, that is Jotform. And now we have to select our trigger event. So the trigger event is the initiator of every workflow. That means when we select our trigger event, then the workflow will initiate. Okay. So let's select it. So our trigger event here will be new response. And as we do that, we can find that a webhook URL is provided to us along with some instructions which we have to follow in order to connect Jotform with Pabbly Connect. I will tell you exactly what we are supposed to do. First of all, let's copy this webhook URL from here. And then I will take you to my Jotform account. So this is the form which I am going to use, named as contact form, in order to capture the response, and I have created it by using Jotform. Okay. So after selecting this form, we have to go on settings section, and under that we can find integrations on the left side. So we will select it. After coming on integration section, we have to search for webhooks. And in the webhook URL field, we have to paste the URL which we have copied from Pabbly Connect. Okay, so we have pasted it here, and then we have to click on complete integration. As we have done it, our integration is ready. That means our contact form which we have created through Jotform is now connected with Pabbly Connect. So let's go back to Pabbly Connect, and here it is showing waiting for webhook response. That means now we have to do a test submission by filling up the form in Jotform. Okay, so to fill the form, what we are going to do, we have to publish this particular form first. For that, click on publish, and we will find link of the form in order to share. Okay, so let's copy this link and we will open it in a new tab. And here the form is opened. So we will enter the fields one by one now. First of all, it is asking us for the first name. So we will enter the first name as, let's say, demo user. Okay. And I'm going to enter a dummy email. So let us enter a dummy email as demo765@pabblytudes.com, just a random email and a random phone number also. So we will enter the phone number as our dummy phone number. Now click on submit and our form is submitted successfully. Now we will go again on Pabbly Connect, and here we can find that we have received the response with the same details which we have entered in the form. Okay, the first name, last name, email and the contact number. Now by using this response, we are going to create a new registrant in our GoToTraining account. Okay, so for that we will have to select our action application, which is GoToTraining. Select it, and then we have to select our action event, that will be create registrant. Okay, because we want to add a new registrant. Okay, click on connect, and from the given options, let's select add new connection, and we will click on connect with GoToTraining. And we can find that very easily my authorization is successful here. Why? Because I was already logged into my GoToTraining account. So you also have to keep in mind that you have to log into your GoToTraining account before making up a connection with Pabbly Connect, because it makes the connection very easier and simple. Okay, so here it is asking us for the details. So we have to enter them one by one. First of all, the training. So for that, let me take you again to my GoToTraining account. We will open my trainings. And after coming on it, we can find that I have, so in my upcoming trainings, I have integration video creation. Okay, so I want to add registrant in this particular training. It is scheduled on Sunday, September 10, 2023 from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. Okay, so we are going to add new registrants in this particular training only. So we have to select this integration video creation training in Pabbly Connect, and it is already selected. And now we have to enter the details of the registrant which we want to create. Okay, so what we are going to do, we are going to use this particular response which we have received through form submission in Jotform in order to create a new registrant. So we are going to map the data by using our previous step, that is Jotform response, in order to create a new registrant. Why we are doing this? Because when we map the data like this, then automatically with every new response, this data will get replaced with the new details, and the workflow will continue smoothly and automatically, and we do not have to do anything manually. Okay, but if we will enter the data, like if we will enter this email instead of mapping, then every time a new response will captured in Pabbly Connect, then the data will not get changed because it will become static, and therefore the workflow will get stuck. Okay, so therefore we use the step of mapping. So we have mapped the email. In the same manner, we are going to map the first name also by selecting our previous step, and we will search for the first name given over here. The next is last name, so we will map the last name also. Done, and click on save and send test request. So we have received the response along with the registrant key. So this is the key of the registrant which is recently added in our GoToTraining account. So we will go and check for this response there in GoToTraining. And here, after refreshing this page, we can find that registrants added in this particular training are 3. So we will open it by clicking on view. And here we can find that yes, a demo user with the email as demo765@pabblytudes.com on August 29, 2023 is recently added here in this particular training for integration video creation. That means our workflow is perfectly successful here. Now we will go back on Pabbly Connect and we will summarize what we have done in this workflow. So basically we have taken only 2 steps, trigger and action. In trigger we have taken Jotform, and in action we have taken GoToTraining, and we have connected both of them by using Pabbly Connect in such a way that now whenever a new response will be captured through Jotform form submission, automatically by using that response, a new registrant will be created in GoToTraining for a particular training. Okay, so this is our workflow, and this was it in this video. I hope this was helpful for you. Thank you for watching. Not only these applications, but you can easily integrate many other applications by using Pabbly Connect. Now, if you have any doubt, you can easily email us at support@pabbly.com. If you want to ask any query, you can easily reach out to us at forum.pabbly.com. And if you are having any pricing related issue with Pabbly Connect, you can easily reach out to the website given over here. Now, if you find this video helpful in any way, do not forget to share it with your friends. And also, please like our videos and subscribe to our channel to learn more such automation.